This beauty is sitting on the bus. Stubbornly curled up beautiful legs. Squeeze your feet without image. The man squinted. I can't wait to bury my head. The beauty looked down and smiled evilly at him. Is it good to see? The man is so excited and hurriedly thumbs up. In my opinion this will be more cool. Talking about her long snow-white legs slowly sliding down. The man's eyes stared like brass bells. Almost dropped the harazi. At this time, I hit. In just a few seconds, WS male chickens fly eggs. He never thought of. Inside this seemingly delicate beauty. Living the soul of a gangster. Da Zhuang a few days ago because of an accident. Reborn a beautiful young woman. Look at this slender jade finger. This delicate little face, this beautiful Adam's apple. Don't look like a hunk. Then he opened the closet again. Looking at a pile of skirts and high heels. He just wanted to kill himself in minutes. Just like this big and strong wearing a sexy miniskirt. Stepping on the annoying hatred. Limped out of the hotel. Suddenly he twisted his foot. Crashed into the arms of a tyrant. President Xie Mei smiled triumphantly and straightened his chest. Very hard. Do you feel so soft? Speaking, Tian Zhuang waved his hand. Frightened the boss, a doxazine. Worthy of being an old gangster. But the pace that the six relatives did not recognize. Let President Ba look more and more familiar. The two met again at the hotel that night. President Ba directly slammed into the wall. 3-point training eliminates 3-point coolness in the eyes. There are still 4 points of carelessness. Even if it's sturdy and powerful. He panicked. Did he bend himself? President Ba stared at him. Close and close again. Finally kissed. Ah, this damn sweet. At this moment, the two of them revealed their real bodies. The soul in the original tyrant is a friend Xiao Jin who was born again with him. After the two returned to the room, Xiao Jin proudly showing off. Own 8-pack abs. Da Zhuang is so jealous. Isn't your kid Najinjin? Why are you a muscular man? I'm a woman with thin arms and legs. Xiao Jin comforted. Alas, this is fate. Beauty touched men's leather boots. Put it on the tip of your nose and sniff greedily. Yeah, it's just D. At this moment, Xiao Jinfei flashed quickly. Shaking her finger to not let her by. Just carry people away without waiting for her to argue. After a while, she fell in love with men's leather jackets again. Xiao Jin took her away again. Take her to the women's clothing section. After all, beautiful women have to look like beautiful women. I still have to wear a nice little skirt. Big brow furrowed. Realize that things are not simple. Take a look at this shopping guide. This annoying hate Tiangao, this super short tight skirt. We too is too bitch, right? Can you not wear silk stockings? Always caught in the asshole. Da Zhuang looks innocent. Before rebirth to a woman. Where does he wear this stuff? Xiao Jin couldn't stand it, her chest and hips turned up. Tell him in words and deeds. You have to remember that you are a woman now. Proof of action. He really remembered this time. Brother, buy it for me. There was a tumbling in Xiao Jin's stomach. After all, in this beautiful body, I live with a sturdy uncle. And this has to be talked about a few days ago. One of them was because of a car accident. One died because of falling. Soon they came to the S transfer station. Got on the train to heaven. In their minds in the car. It's all nostalgic for the world. Then the train derailed and drove straight to the sky. Just fly over this sea area. The world of flowers under you. It has nothing to do with them. The two can't sit still and quickly form an alliance. Go straight to the last car. I gritted my teeth and jumped down from the clouds. Anyway, S has been a big deal, S again. But they didn't stop cooking. But back to the S transfer station. The receptionist told them that they can go back to the human world. But can only stay for 2 months. Also use someone else's identity. The most important thing is that the consequences will be terrible. They both signed the application without thinking about it. They are not even afraid of S, they are still afraid of this. The first thing Da Zhuang did after he was reborn. Just came to the gang stronghold. I want to regain my little brother. But here has long changed hands. Turned into a group of old gangsters. He was furious. Want to teach these people. Da Zhuang completely collapsed. After being reborn as a woman, the effort was gone. The old black boss was directly carried out. At this time, Da Zhuang saw a little brother. Jung squatted at the door and read him back. It turns out that the others parted ways. Only the little brother still remembers him. Da Zhuang suddenly burst into tears. He pretended to be his sister. Finally acquainted with the little brother. Soon the little brother told a bad news. Da Zhuang's most trusted subordinate. Soon after he resolutely took refuge in the enemy. He also got his lover Ayan. Da Zhuang has no time to think and hurries to find Ayan. Just ran into a subordinate who betrayed him. Pestering his beloved woman, he forcibly endured his inner anger. I pretended to be my sister again and finally approached Ayan. But now she is not doing well. Since Da Zhuang passed away. The unscrupulous media wrote her as mistress tangled with the underworld. Her career fell to a halt. Seeing her gaunt, she feels distressed. He vowed to use this opportunity. Clear all obstacles for Ayan. But her situation is really not optimistic. How deformed is the entertainment industry? Just look at the set. Slap and slap. Actress every time. Will pretend to forget the words and continue to repeat this scene. 113. The director can't help her. Let alone Ayan, she can only swallow her breath. Hide in the bathroom embarrassedly. Trembling, closing the door, curling up in the corner and crying. Suddenly the door was pushed open and the man was strong. Even if reborn as a woman. His love for Ayan hasn't diminished. He closed the door silently and stuffed Ayan with a tissue. Then sing aloud in loud singing. Ayan finally let go and cried happily. I spent my makeup after crying. Da Zhuang picked up the powder and gave her face. Ah, what the hell is this? Then the two returned to the set. Start a new round of patrolling. Finally finished shooting. The assistant hurried to the actress. Take a chair to rest. Da Zhuang directly grabbed her and caused her to fall. He gave Ayan the chair to sit on. In this way, the two kept going through the set. Finally on this day a big director came to his door. Invite Ayan to film his scene. And as the first heroine. Her long trough career is finally over. Ayan dressed up at the press conference. Stand on the stage excitedly. She's surrounded by spotlights. Regain the confidence of the past. Da Zhuang looked obsessively at his heart full of tenderness. At this moment, the female celebrity who bullied Ayan actually stepped onto the stage. Suddenly the audience was broken. It turns out that female stars use methods. Replaced Ayan's role, but deliberately kept it from her. Just want to see her make a fool of herself. Ayan turned around and wanted to leave the female celebrity but held her. She struggled to get rid of, but the other party took the opportunity to fall. She also falsely accused Ayan for pushing. Unknown audience in the audience. I hate Ayan so much. Not only maliciously insulting her, and throw rubbish on her. The audience's anger hits like a tide. Drown Ayan into despair. She didn't know who could come to rescue her. Seeing my lover being wronged and growing strong will be broken. But the reporters are in a group. He can't get close to Ayan at all. After patrolling the house, the lights stand in the upper middle of the town. He is like a brave knight at the moment. And Ayan is the princess in trouble. Then he stretched out his hand gracefully. Gave Ayan a warm smile. The two clenched each other's hands. Escape this sordid place. But a dark force have already gotten them. In order to protect Ayan, he decided to find someone to cooperate with. This Korean drama is called Come Back Mr. When it aired that year, the ratings were over the same period. Descendants of the Sun, crushed hard. But the viewers who have seen it, I think it can make people laugh. Showing tenderness again. Do not lose to the Queen Mother. So friends who like it can go and have a look.